Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well today. So I'm here with my Sunday sit down and I kind of wanted to ask y'all something because I know for a while now I haven't done like a Sunday sit down as far as like coupons are concerned, because I don't know, whenever I filmed those on Sunday and I was looking at my views and not a lot of people were watching it. So I'm like, you know what? If no one's gonna watch it, then I'm not gonna film it because it kind of takes away from our family Sunday days. So let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed those videos, if you want me to bring them back. I had a couple people comment on older videos and saying that, you know, how come I'm not doing them, that they really enjoyed them. So anyways, let me know in the comments below. But today I'm going to share with you some of my kind of like standout products that I have been really loving, and I'm gonna do these probably like once a month. That way whenever I do like my monthly favorites, my videos aren't like almost 20 minutes long. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. And I do have a couple of fails, and I hate to talk about fails, but I want to kind of let y'all know because some of these are new products, and I was actually going to do a video on them, but I didn't think they really needed their own video just because since they're not good. So anyways, let's get started. So a couple of them I am wearing today, and one of them is this blush by Makeup Geek. I have been loving this so much. It just kind of gives you that like light pink rosy tint to the cheek, and it's kind of like a purple pinky, and this is in the color Rendezvous. I have been using this so much and I don't know, I just love it. So this is the color right here. My hands are a bit swatched up, but this is the color right here. It is absolutely stunning, and I don't know, I've just been wearing it all week long. So that is one of them. Then the next kind of that I've been using a lot on my eyes, and I shared one of the pictures in one of the Facebook groups that I'm with, and I have just been really into my L'Oreal Infallibles here lately. I was kind of doing like a destash, kind of looking at everything, trying to get like organizational stuff, and I was like, man, I haven't used these in a while. So actually one of them I am kind of wearing in the center of my eyes today, and that is in the color 756 Always Pink. Is that Always Pink? Always Pearly Pink. So this is it right here. It's just a beautiful like shimmery pink, and I don't know that, there it is. It's just perfect. It goes on top of, like today I just used a color tattoo right there. It's just that beautiful shimmery. I used one of my color tattoos, and that is another one that I'm gonna feature today. And I hadn't used it and probably since the summertime, and it's sad, I don't even know why. And it's this one in the color Sunwash Sky. No, that's not it. But this is the one that I'm wearing today. Under the pink. It's kind of like this shiny duochrome kind of bluish purple shimmery goodness. Love that. I believe this one was limited edition, so I don't think you can get it, but maybe look on Amazon. But anyways, this is in the color Sunwash Sky. Another couple of Infallibles that I've been loving are these three, and this was in Gilded Envy, Golden Emerald, and Eternal Sunshine. I have been wearing the crap out of these. If not combined, like alone and kind of using some of my Makeup Geek shadows in the crease. This one is Gilded Envy. I'm not sure if this one's limited edition or not, but it's kind of like this green goodness. It's like I don't know, like a dark hunter green, shimmery. I love it. Let me just swatch the rest of them. And then this one is Eternal Sunshine. It's like that goldeny. I use this as a inner highlight and also all over the lid as well. And then Golden Emerald. I believe I washed off that blush. Yeah, I did. The Golden Emerald, I also like to do it like with purple in the crease. So this one in the center is Gilded Envy. And then Eternal Sunshine. And then this one is the Emerald Green. Golden Emerald. Absolutely love those. I think the L'Oreal Infallibles are so, I think they're priced really well because you get a lot of product, and I've had these for, I don't know, probably a year, and honestly I don't think I've made a dent in them. So these have been my favorite. So another one that I have been loving too is this NYX Single Shadow, and I got this in my Ipsy, I believe, and the color Addiction. It's like that maroon. I don't know, I just love this one. What I've been doing with this is like all over the lid and kind of blending it up into my crease. It's just a beautiful, beautiful maroon color. Love that. All right, so that's it for, no it's not, one more eyes. This Wet n Wild Single Shadow in the color Nutty, absolutely have been loving this on those days that I need to kind of get out the door and just do something quick. I will do this all over the lid and blend it up into the crease, and it's just, I don't know, it's just easy, beautiful. It's like that light brown kind of shade, goes with everything, any lip color. Love that. Mind you, I've been kind of pulling all this out because I'm trying to get organized here, and I just haven't given a lot of love to some of these products. So the next product that is fairly new to me, I've had it for about a month, and this is the Milani Brow Fix, and I got it in the color O2 Medium. It comes in 3 shades, and when I first got it, I was like, how do you open this? I was like doing everything, and then it's like you push this in and then it opens. I think this brow kit is so good, and I also use it with my Maybelline Brow Precise pencil. I did pick this up, and I just love these two together. I think they work really well with, you know, a setting. I have to use the Benefit Give Me Brow to kind of set it, but I love these two together. And for lips, I have a couple of for lips, and then I will show you one more eye product. So this Glossy Balm, I got this in my fall Walmart box, I believe. And I haven't worn it, and I busted it out because I wanted to use it, and it's like this pink shimmery great balm, like on the days that I'm just really need to get out. And I just think this adds, it's in the color 210 Ginger Candy. It just gives that nice healthy gloss, kind of your lips but better look, and yeah, I really love that. Another one that I've been loving that I actually have on the lips today is this Fergie Wet n Wild Lip Crayon in the color Timeless Chick. At first I wasn't sure if I was gonna like these or not, but I think they build up really well. They're not too drying on the lips. You do, after a while, you kind of feel like you need to lick the lips, but they're not too drying. That doesn't bother me, but I just think the color is beautiful. That's it right there. I want to pick up more of these, but my Walgreens is terrible, and they were out of a lot of the colors, so been loving that. And this one is the Lip Lava and Lava Luster. This is another one that I am absolutely obsessed over. I did a video on these. I think these are really good. It's like a liquid lipstick, but with shimmers in it. And that's it right there. It kind of has that pinky undertone, but I am obsessed with these. I wanted to pick up more colors, but I really don't need them. But I think these are going to be perfect going into the summer. And then another one that I did the lip swatch video that went up yesterday, and this is the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in Feline. Oh no, Twisted, sorry. I want to put it on now, but this is such a beautiful color. I have worn it. I've had it for a week and I've worn it every day since I got it, practically. I love these. If you haven't tried these, I think they're worth it to at least just pick up one or two. Just, I mean, try it. I don't know, I'm obsessed with this color so much. Then the last like I kind of forgot to mention this one is this Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner, and it's in the color Blackout. I don't know, I really like this. I picked this up on a whim. I saw it and I was like, you know what, I don't think I've ever tried a Revlon liquid liner. This is the liner pencil right here. It's kind of like that felt tip, but it's really durable, flexible, and I like it so far. So I've been using this a lot lately. Now let's talk about the fails. Okay, so the other day I put up on my Instagram that I picked up these two NYC Smooch Proof Liquid Lip Stains. And I wanted so much to love these. I don't even know why. I like root for NYC. I really think they're an affordable brand, but the formula on these, they didn't get it right. I picked up, and that's the thing too on these, is when you take off the plastic, the name of these are gone. This is fuchsia, this is the fuchsia one, and then this is all over your lips, 400, I forget the name. But what I was noticing is with these, once you put them on, that you do feel like the drying sensation, but once they dry down and they are not wet anymore, you can kiss your hand and the lip color doesn't transfer. But if you lick your lips and they get wet, like you can taste like this the raspberry kind of taste to it, and then that's when the lip color starts to bunch together and kind of flake off. And so then when your lips are wet after you've licked them or whatever and you kiss your hand, then you'll see like flakings of the lip stain on the hand, and then it just starts to look weird on the lips. So unfortunately these are gonna go back. I don't think I've ever returned a lip product. I mean, it's been a long time, but these are gonna go back. I'm so sad. I was rooting for these because I'm like, wow, a drugstore affordable lip stain, but I don't know, these didn't work out for me and I'm really sad about that. So the next fail for me is this Rimmel Just Let It Go eye makeup remover. Guys, this says that it's gentle, oil-free, and yeah, so I went to use it. I did a demo and I was gonna put up the video and I'm like, you know what, I can't. I used one of my small cotton rounds, put it on there, removed the makeup, and then all of a sudden my eye started to burn. And then when I looked on the back, this says that it has isopropyl alcohol right here. Okay, so I'm like, well, if it's supposed to be a gentle eye makeup remover, then why does it have alcohol? Because for me, I've noticed that my skin is a little bit sensitive to products that have alcohol in it. And so this was a no-go for me. It burned my eyes, and I tried to go on with the demo video and my eyes were like on fire. I had to wet my rag and like dab it off. So this was a fail for me. No. It was good at removing the makeup, but the alcohol aspect was not good for me. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed kind of like a couple, like 2 weeks worth of favorites. And let me know if y'all wanted to see the Sunday videos with the coupons. If not, I'll just think of something else. I think I'll do this kind of a video like twice a month. That way when I get ready for my monthly favorites, I don't have too much to kind of go over. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video and have a wonderful Sunday. And until my next video, y'all take care. Bye.